0 to 60, left foot on the brake. Launch mode is now active. Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. It is a friggin' freezing day here in Pennsylvania. I'm at my parents' house and I'm about to take my dad for a ride in the Durango SRT and get his reaction. But before I do that, it is time for a cold start. You guys know you love that. In Pennsylvania right now, it's 18 degrees. Last night it was -1. Yes, you heard me right. -1 in Pennsylvania. At least 20-something degrees colder than New Jersey. But I'm here visiting some family, so I figured what better way to celebrate with family than to get my dad's reaction to the Durango SRT launch. This is gonna be awesome. Then I'm gonna let him drive it and see what he says. So leave your comments below and your prediction. What do you think my dad's gonna say about the Durango SRT? Do you think I'm gonna scare him when I'm driving and doing a 0 to 60 launch? What do you guys think? What's his reaction gonna be like, and what is he gonna say when he's driving it? Let me know in the comments below. So you can see it's a sunny day out, but it's freezing, and this is all the snow that fell last week. I want to go around the car and get his thoughts on what it looks like, its appearance, and of course, starting it back up. So see what he thinks about firing it up. How's the pipes, Dad?
Nice, nice, nice.
And I blacked out the lettering. It had chrome. That was all chrome. I made them all black. I wanted to black it out. And it said Dodge up there in chrome, but I took them off. I wanted to black out the rear. I tinted the taillights because this used to be white and red, and I just wanted the ring. I wanted to make everything inside black. We come to the side. What do you think about the wheels?
Got a nice sound.
Oh yeah.
Nice sound.
What do you think of the Brembos and the wheels, the brakes and the wheels?
Well, you need them for this type of machine.
One thing my dad noticed was the 392 badging. He goes back to the 426 and 440 and 318s, 327s, 350s, and he noticed the 392 right away.
Back in high school, they had a Chevy with the 427, and
Nice.
that thing would go.
Oh my God. The good old days. If I get enough subscribers on my channel, I'm getting a 1970 Dodge Charger, the 426 Hemi. My dad says they're kind of like boats, but they're fast. One of my dad's favorites for sure is the 69 Camaro SS.
Well, I like the Charger, or the Challenger.
Oh yeah, the 1970 Challenger from Vanishing Point. Oh my God, if you guys haven't seen it, check out Vanishing Point, great movie. Look at the size of the brake rotors up here and calipers.
Well, you need that kind of stuff.
Brembos, and I got it wrapped. What do you think of my custom wrap, the black wrap?
Nice. That's nice, looks good.
I also have carbon fiber on the Hellcat. Now I've got the satin black on this.
But this is not a fiber though.
No, this is just satin vinyl. I'm going to get GTR sponsorship in Chicago, which I told you about, which is in 2 weeks, and they're gonna put a $5,000 stainless exhaust system. But yeah, we're gonna go for a drive. My dad's done the walk around, but one last thing I forgot to show him. It is cold, we gotta get in the truck. It's freezing. I'm gonna pop the hood, let him see the Hemi. So what do you think, Dad? There's the big Hemi, the 6.4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I still haven't taken my dad for a real drive or launch control in the Hellcat. When he drove my Hellcat before, wasn't doing YouTube when he drove my Hellcat before, but now I have 315s. My dad's gonna visit me sometime in the spring or summer like he always does, so maybe April, May, June, somewhere in there. When he visits, we'll do a launch in the Hellcat, and I'm sure his stomach will be in his neck. I'm going down to get another 100 horse at HHP in March. So we'll see what my dad thinks of my 850, 900 horsepower Hellcat in the summer. He'll probably throw up in the car. No, but he's used to it, but we'll see what he says when we drive it then.
Well, I certainly probably won't eat when we go.
So that's gonna do it for the walk around. Let's go for a drive. So I'm here with my dad in the Durango. It's his first time in the SRT. We're gonna hit it in track mode. We're gonna do launch control here. Give him a 0 to 60, but we're gonna wait till all the cars are cleared. I don't think my dad's expecting this because this vehicle is a lot faster.
All I know is Volkswagen mode.
All right, so here is a quick launch. We're gonna do right here, 0 to 60, left foot on the brake. Launch mode is now active. How's that feel?
Well, like I said, it's not like Volkswagen mode. I can tell you that.
It's pretty insane though, and that was actually a little bit slower on the launch because I let off too early, but we could try that again. I'll go on my launch pages. 1, 2.
Watch the car ahead.
Oh my God! 60. Woo! What do you think? It's insane, right?
Give me my Volkswagen.
But this is a 5,400 pound truck moving like that.
Well, if you can get a truck moving like that, then there's basically some power behind there.
Yep, 475. Now, aside from just launching, right now we're in track mode. So when I turn the wheel, everything's really stiff and agile. And then just cruising, once I go to street mode, just softens it up. Now feel the ride, no bounce. I'll go to the performance pages. I'm gonna show my dad first time. You can see all the vehicle's performance right here. And this will tell you everything about the truck. It tells me how much horsepower we're making, what our intake temperature is, coolant, battery voltage. Here's the timers.
Well, it's got some kick power, it's all I know. Too bad you couldn't get your mother in here.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, it have something to do though with that RSX you had. That RSX with that, how many horsepower did you have in that? 400, 450?
4 something, and it weighed 2,000 pounds less.
Yeah, okay, well there you go. That's what I'm saying. That's the first time. It was almost like being the very first time I was at Crystal Beach when we went on the roller coaster, when it climbed the hill, and all of a sudden you take off, and before you hit the first loop, your stomach is up in your throat, you know?
Right, yeah.
So I never felt anything like that in all my life. Not even in this truck. Believe it or not, I never felt any. That one there, remember I told you, I said, oh God, slow her down.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you.
See,
that.
my dad remembers my RSX. That's why I was telling you guys I now have a Type R, and that's why I'm building it, because I built them before, and my dad loved it. He said it was so fast, he even grabbed my arm, and he said, slow it down when we hit like 100 miles an hour. He said, that's enough, cut it off. And he grew up in the car era. So yeah, it definitely had to be something special and something fast.
That's, like I said, it was like being on a roller coaster for the first time, when it was making that first drop and making the first loop or the first corner. Your stomach is up here, and that's where that in all the years I've ever been in fast cars from the 60s, you know, late 50s, 60s, that's the first time I ever felt my stomach leave my body almost.
Hey, did your stomach feel like it was leaving its body on this car, in the truck?
Well, it wasn't leaving it, but it was starting to come up to my throat. It wasn't, you know. But the RSX, I think, gave me the ride that I'll never forget. And that thing was just, it was phenomenal. I mean, I'm not saying it was faster than this one, but to me, when it does it to your stomach like it did it to mine, the stomach tells the tale.
Yeah, when you start wrenching your stomach.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you something right now. If you did to your mom what was done to me that day,
and
your mom would never get. Your mom would never get in a car again.
And you just use your screen right there if you need to back up. And my dad's old school, he doesn't really look at the screen. I kind of had to get used to it myself, because being 34, I grew up with cars that didn't have it. They didn't come out until like around 2008, 2009, and I'd already been driving almost 10 years, but
all this
fancy
high-tech stuff. Yeah. I'd rather just have a straight 327 with a 3-speed Hurst shifter.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, just stomp it when you want to go a little bit. It's all-wheel drive, so you're fine. Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
And don't be scared to brake.
No, I'm not.
She's got some good brakes.
No,
She'll stop on a dime.
That guy behind me went, what, did I scare that guy that bad?
We left him in the dust. He's so far back now.
Yeah, that was great.
How does it feel?
That was good. Yeah.
Tell my subscribers, what do you think about the sound for stock? It's factory.
Well, it's got it all. You know, I mean, for these cars they make today and the money you pay, it should have it all.
Yeah.
And it's got it all.
Sounds good, brakes good.
Oh, yeah. Well, you need it all. You need all that. If you're going to have that kind of power under a hood, making you go that type of speed, you need something that's going to, you know, give you some quick brake time.
Oh, yeah. The brake. How do the brakes feel?
Brakes are great. The
6-piston Brembos are the best brakes they've ever put in a Durango.
Yeah, you can't beat it. It's a very nice machine. And unfortunately, it's beyond my pocketbook.
Tell you guys what, if you get me to 300,000 subscribers, if you want to see me buy my dad a Durango SRT.
No, I don't want I want a 1960 Corvette.
Okay, tell you what, you guys get me to 300,000 subscribers, I'll buy my dad a Corvette.
I want the 1960-61 Corvette.
I'll buy my dad a 1960-61 Corvette.
Or 55, 56, 57 Chevy.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this about my dad reacting to the Durango SRT and driving it, letting you guys know what he thinks. It's been pretty fun. Don't forget to support the channel, driveawaydemons.com. Get your hoodies. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave your comment below. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting all my videos and the channel. Share it with everyone. Gotta hit 100,000 subscribers for the summer and I'll buy a Corvette. If I hit 200, I'll keep the Hellcat and buy a Corvette. And if I hit 300,000, I will buy my dad a 1960 Corvette for the channel. So definitely keep supporting the channel. Share it with everyone. But until the next video, I'm Corey with Driveway Demons. Remember, have fun.
One more thing though. One more thing.
What's up?
When you're doing this kind of stuff, do it in a safe place.
Oh, of course. Do it in a safe place, like we did in an empty road.
Yep.
But until the next video, I'm Corey with Driveway Demons with my dad in the Durango SRT. Have fun. Be safe.